Hi, Captain John here. We're out on American Lake today doing a little trout fishing. Kind of figured we'd show you what we're up to. It's a nice balmy, about 34 degrees, you know, nice morning, but there's little wind and it's not raining right now, so that's a good thing. So just like everybody, we just want to get out of the house. There's currently no real good salmon fishing going on, so we're out chasing trout. Pretty much just letting them go today. We're running 2 downriggers with a little flasher and a squid or that kind of setup on the downriggers, and then we have a couple of surface rods behind us. One has like a flatfish on it, and the other one has a spoon. And all of them are getting hit. We've had like 5 fish already just goofing around. So it's we'll show you what we're doing, how we do it, and you know, maybe it'll help you guys out catch a few.
You got one there, John?
Yeah, I got another one. And this back rod just went off too. It didn't hook up on that flatfish. A lot of trout in the lake.
Boy, there is.
Well, yeah, I guess.
All out of the same mold.
Yeah.
So far.
You get a nice day, you know, it's worth coming out here. Especially if you take your grandkids or your kids out, want to go fishing or something. Not much, pretty simple to it. All right, you can see we got one on the surface rod. I think that one had a Yakima bait flatfish on it. That's been working really well. And I don't know why, but they like really bright colors today.
Yeah.
Like pink and you know,
and orange or
red or yeah. Yep, we got one on over here. Got a double. Come in, we get a triple. So American Lake is a 2-rod lake, or 2-rod endorsement lake. So if you got a second rod endorsement, you can run 2 rods each, which is kind of nice to experiment with. Oh, good, he got off. Okay, so this one, been having good luck with this one with the flatfish there. So we got a Dodger, a flasher, and then up here, this one right now we're running a little trout killer from Procure, or excuse me, Pro-Troll, and then we're doing is putting some Procure corn on it. So this is cured up just like you would for kokanee. The trout seem to like it too. So I put a couple on the top hook. It's the same thing we're doing on the squids when we're running those down there too. They were working. So we get a couple of those on there. And then we go ahead and put this thing out. We're running it probably 35, maybe 40 feet behind the boat. So I'll let that out. Get it back to the wave. And then our downrigger setup, we just got 8-pound balls on there. Sure, I'm gonna hit nothing. And we run a little heavier release clip. Just makes it simpler. So once I get it out there, I just go in, grab my rod, come in the water, grab my release clip. So this is some 200-pound mono. So you can see it's fairly long. Doesn't matter. It's just easier to handle. And then we got a Scotty trout clip on here. Put that on. We'll go ahead and run it down. For us, it's been about 15 to 17 feet. Seems to be the magic number on the downrigger. So I'll just bring it over here, put it in the Orca rod holder and crank it down so you can see it that way. If you see anything at all, if it starts wiggling, it shows up really well. And then we like to run these fish fighter extensions up higher so it gets it above the downrigger. Because if we were down here, every time the fish hit it, it would bang the downrigger. So it works out really well. So let's go get another one. You got another one?
Yeah.
A little squid starting to work. Got one here, Jared.
All right.
This is a little better.
All right.
Not too much bigger than the other ones.
Oh yeah, they're growing up some.
A little bit, a little bit. Whoop, come on back around, buddy. Come on back. Oh
yeah.
That's more your typical rainbow there.
Right.
Let me pop him loose real quick. There's a few in here, so there you go, buddy. All right, let's take a little look at the Lowrance here. Kind of see how we set up. Right now I'm just running on sonar. You can see we're doing about 1.3. A little slow. I kind of speed it up here, get back up to 1.5. But we're in 76 feet of water. You can see the downriggers are pretty close together at that just around 20 feet. And then there's a few fish marks kind of moving in and out of there. The other thing I like to run besides regular sonar is the live sight. I can actually look behind the boat kind of see what's in the trolling pattern, so you can see actually fish live time moving back in here as they come back behind us. So transducers actually aim behind the boat. So if I see something swim in here, I do it that way, and a lot of times I just run it this way. So I had regular sonar up there in the live site. Here you can actually see fish moving right in here. So that's kind of how we run for trout fishing on sonar wise. Yeah, that was a double, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we got one going over here. We got another double. Another double, buddy. Few fish down here. Little squid starting to work good now, huh?
Yeah.
I like those gold star squids, they work good.
Come on, settle down. Just let me get that hook.
There we go. Okay, hey, so I thought we'd talk a little bit about what we were using today out here. So again, we're out on American Lake. I'll kind of run through what we've been doing that works well for us. I mean, the fish were kind of hitting on everything, but so I'm running just a G Loomis GL3 kokanee rod. That works good with a smaller bait caster on it, and then we run 12-pound clear monofilament on it. All right, and on this one happens to have a swing blade on the top of it, and down below a squid. It's got a little gold star squid and double hookup like you're gonna rig for kokanee with a little spinner in front of it. And then everything that we've been fishing off the downriggers, we've been putting a little bit of bait on. So we have Procure corn. This is cured in corn magic, and works really well. So even for trout, kokanee, everything that we're doing, that it's been a really good producer. So we always bring that. We bring several colors. Sometimes we have red, we have different scents. This one's natural. It was working well today. The other day it was shrimp that seemed like it was working a little bit better on shrimp. So kind of be your guide. So that's one of the setups that's worked pretty good today. On one of the other ones that worked good for down rod was this kokanee killer from Pro Troll. That's worked really well. Again, you can see the hooks are all beat up. They were red just from the fish hitting it. And this one was run behind a swing blade too, but you can also run them behind the Dodgers. So we've had them just as much luck running them on the Dodgers, either Silver Horde or a Yakima bait. You know, put that on, and again, just different colors. And we've been doing better with the blade on the front of them. So that's worked well for us again. And then for the surface rods, dragging them out behind the boat, we go ahead and just run Yakima bait flatfish. So anything in the brighter colors was working way better for us this trip. So, you know, you can see how small they are, but you know, they catch plenty of fish. So we run these on the two back rods up on top, and then you know, that seems to work well. So, you know, and they're actually more fun to catch on that setup. So and then of course we're out on the North River Scout. Great boat for this kind of fishing. You know, you can work all the way around the boat. So that's worked out well for us. And other than that, it's something to do, guys. You know, if you're not a diehard trout fisherman and you're just looking for something to do, there's nothing wrong with, you know, getting down the boat, go chase a few fish, get you out of the house, give you something to do. Just pick a day where there's no wind, and you know, rain is an option. Personally, I don't care for it, but until we get some salmon fishing going, you know, something to do. So good luck with it. All right. Okay, this one's got one on it. Yeah, I got one over here. You want to pop that one off? Go ahead. Nothing like kokanee rods. Have you caught enough trout today yet?
I've caught enough today. We'll make this one here the go home fish, maybe.
All right. I think we're up around 25. So
I would say at least.
Oh, perfect release.
Beautiful.
Good deal.